All right, I'm glad you asked. I'll show all the scriptures in a minute, but just keep these things in mind. The Bible says, there is no new thing under the sun. That which was done before shall be done again. How many raptures have there been so far? 3. Enoch, Elijah, Jesus Christ. 3 raptures. When Jesus came the first time, he's going to come again the second time, right? So the first time he came, how many times did he come? 3. Born, rose from the dead with his mortal body, and visited Paul. Now, if anyone can give me one verse that says there must only be one rapture in the end times, show me that verse, because I'll show you some verses that show that there possibly can be 3. Also, the most complex and deep one, we gotta remember, the rapture is a mystery. It's a mystery. The Bible tells us clearly, behold, I show you a mystery, brethren, right? Now, all these mysteries are concealed in types and shadows of other stories. If you take the 3 synoptic gospels, Luke, Mark, Matthew, those are the gospels that have the parables in it. There are no parables in John. If you take every single parable and you go side by side, one parable at a time, or even one story at a time, you will see that the differences in each parable point to these 3 groups. Luke being the pre-tribulation raptured bride of Christ Church of Philadelphia group that wears the fine linen robe, the glorious robe, means white. Mark group, the sleeping left behind church, the Gospel of Mark, all the differences, does the purple robes, the sleeping church, the left behind, that wake up and become the tribulation saints. Those are the ones who have to be martyred. And then Matthew, which is the scarlet robes, speaking to the Jews. That's the final third group of these 3, I don't say raptures, because they're kind of, each one are different, each one differ in their glory. Now, you can pause and read, but there is one glory of the sun, and another glory of the moon, and another glory of the stars. All flesh is not the same. And this is going to play into the other part, the other video I did with about the resurrection, with the first resurrection and the second resurrection. And we know it's all about a wedding, right? We know a Galilean wedding, they're locked in for 7 days, but check this out. Blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching. But when he cometh from where? When he returns from the wedding. When he returns from the wedding, we're blessed to be found watching. You can read the rest of that, but, and if he shall come in the second watch or the third watch. 3 watches, 3 glories, 3 synoptic gospels with differences that all point to these same groups. Watch ye therefore. This looks like 3 different time frames here, because the even, but then you have midnight cock crowing or in the morning. Well, cock crows in the morning. But either way, we're blessed to be watching. People who say that you shouldn't be doing this is like, what do you mean? We're blessed to do this. Blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching. And there's many other verses saying that we're blessed to be found watching.